It's your host, Damian T, and your boy, Eric Williams. We're here with our special guest today.
The #1 produced podcast in Western Mitch.
Welcome to the podcast, Mike.
What's the kid wearing?
Jeez, fire. Why are we doing this?
Lizard people.
The best thing about our comedy scene in this area.
And that is a fact. Welcome back to Move the Mic podcast. I'm your host, Dame Dollars.
And I'm Eric Williams, y'all. And today at work, I pooped in the woods. All right, let's get going.
Okay.
It's true.
Random things happen here. This is what it's all about. #1 comedy podcast, Western Mass.
You got
We're
it.
staying strong.
And we are very excited for our guest today.
We really are.
We're very excited. It's a long time coming, guys. You might know him from this show.
We've only talked about him almost every
Literally, probably
He's a
every
great
episode,
guy.
over 100 times, easy.
Yep.
It's the Who's Line guy, guys. Spencer Medbery.
Hey,
Pew, pew,
guys.
pew. How we doing, boss?
I'm doing good.
Hey, man, I like those
do have to
glasses
say,
on.
I like how you figured out one answer.
You got to get
What
closer to
happens
the... Come in closer.
Did you
Coming
say-
closer.
That's what the headphones are for.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Oh, dude, I'm not a...
Oh!
I see what you did
And
there.
he would know.
You would be.
I'd be a cub.
Is that what they're calling you?
I don't know.
What,
No,
what do they call him?
We would call him a bear.
A bear?
Nice.
Bear, yeah.
Really?
I can.
That boy. You know it. You know it. Back me up here. Slide into my DMs, by the way.
Yeah, your camera's over here,
Oh.
and you got to talk right into the mic. That's what the headphones are for, though. So you actually know where you're at, and you can.
Gotcha.
And you can
hear it a
breathe
lot
into
better.
sometimes like this.
Yeah, because the audio qualities. I mean, as you know,
It's fun,
it's the only important thing.
right? We're having fun.
Nobody likes looking at you.
You're telling me. I read the comments. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, it's all about buttons.
Right?
Killing it.
Start of the show. Start
No,
of the show.
Oh, Spencer, dude, thank you so much for coming out here, dude. This is very special.
Congrats on the new
we-
jobs.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You're killing it. I love to see it. Love to see the rise. The rise.
Yeah. I mean, it was Stop and Shop at first. Now it's Marriott. I left
Hell
Stop
yeah.
and Shop completely. Like
Nice.
I was like, "You giving me a full-time job?"
What is it like? Just you don't like commitment, is it? What? You said it's a full-time job. You're like, yeah. But if it's a part-time, you can kind of come and go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
Thing is, I wanted a part-time job. I mean,
Yeah.
I wanted
Yeah.
a full-time job. Sorry.
Oh, you
Full-time
did
job.
want a
I do
full-time.
want a
Nice.
full-time job.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so.
Gotcha.
Gotta have it.
I
Gotta pay the
heard
bills.
that backwards for some
Pay the
reason.
bills, health insurance, all that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it. This economy is just getting terrible. And as we all know, comedy doesn't pay.
Nothing does. Nothing.
I wouldn't know a thing about that.
I pooped in the woods today. Jesus Christ. I'm on a decline. Let me tell you that.
Dude, you know, I have a portable toilet.
Yeah.
You can buy it. They're
The problem,
like
the
$30
problem is
dude.
I can only poop completely naked, so I'm just kidding.
Plus, he needs a glory hole. With it.
I need to have my peephole. We're off to a hot start.
Where's the people in the woods, dude? Are you
was-
talking like the woodpecker's hole?
Yeah, I was just looking through.
Like you climb in the base of a tree and take a shit,
Yo, that'd be crazy.
and then climb your way up to look out the peephole? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know where I'm going.
Early bird gets the worm.
You got it.
Facts. Big facts.
Except this was at what? Noontime when I was talking to you. I was like, dude, I gotta go shit in the woods. Oh, god damn it.
Dude,
More work for me.
he said, I got to shit in the woods. Realized he can't cuss yet and went, shit, god damn it.
Like I said, I'm a complete mess.
Spiraling.
spiraling.
I didn't know we could say this entire time.
Not yet, no.
I just swore again.
No, we're 5 minutes in. Yeah, it's fine. He's got work to do now.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
It's easy.
we made this very clear. We don't edit, right?
Yeah.
But to follow policies and stuff, there are words where there's no audio.
I go.
So you know what I mean?
I've noticed, yes.
Yeah, it works, I think. We haven't had any problems yet.
None that I could see.
Just my mental issue. I'm just kidding.
Right. Oh, sorry. Let's get into it. So, Spencer, how old were you when you first became a fan of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I would say probably it was 2003. This was when I was about 12 years old. So
Post 9/11.
post 9/11, yeah. I will say like the first exposure to it, and I found it out recently because I was looking like through some old school stuff from like elementary and stuff like that, and we do like journaling back in like second grade. So this was like about 1999 where I wrote about one night where I couldn't sleep and my mom was sitting out watching on the couch, watching TV out on the couch, and I remember, or at least I remembered in that entry that she saw, I guess, Colin and Ryan kiss in one of the scenes, which I know which episode it is now. So my first exposure to it was back in '99, but
Is that what you search on Pornhub?
oh god, yeah.
Why are you gay?
Colin and Ryan. Now we know. All right, go
I
ahead.
like it.
I'm sorry.
Just completely derailed. All right.
But
back-
yeah, 2003 was pretty much the start of everything. Like, it was the Valentine's Day episode.
Oh.
Then that was like the first episode that I watched like full time.
What was it specifically that like got you to watch it? Did you just happen to be in front of a TV when it came on and you're like, this is great? Or like, what was it that got you to actually see it? Was it a family member that
No,
was like...
that's a great question because me having like a big ass memory, and I'm sorry, that's word again.
It's all right. No, ass is
But,
cool.
All right.
Yeah, that one works.
So I was around one night and I was wondering what was that show that I watched so many years ago with my mom, and I was like, so what was the show we were watching? Something about a line or something like that? And she's like, what's my line or something? And obviously it didn't help, but I just randomly came across it on the next day when I was watching like ABC Family. I mean,
Nice.
They ran the Valentine's Day episode, and there was like a whole Hollywood night, so I got to see like the Florence Henderson episode, the Richard Simmons episode, and that was it. I was like, absolutely hooked.
Wow. I think I actually remember the Richard Simmons episode.
Same. Because
That was
there was a lot of touchy-feely.
legend- Oh yeah.
Touchy-feely.
Doesn't he ride Colin? Or like he gives him a lap dance or something in that episode? He gets like really, or to Ryan, not
Yeah,
Colin.
Ryan.
Essentially, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they had to mime jet skis and all that too.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's what it was.
Legendary.
Some jet ski fellatio.
Oh my God.
Who's like what's your favorite all-star cast like crew? Like those 4, 5. Well, it's usually 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would say this goes back to like the UK version where they had Greg, Brad, Colin, Ryan.
Yep.
No diss to Wayne Brady. but,
All whites. I see.
All white, all white,
For
all
your
white.
bingo cards, everybody.
oh man, I've been found out this soon.
Pay the fucking man, dude. Don't forget, he's a comedian too. In
That's
his
good.
own way.
That's good.
No, that brings me up to my next question. When are we going to bring you up on stage to do comedy, dude? I know you've been working on it here and there. I know you're putting shit together. You see what's funny. You see what makes us laugh.
I do.
All right. So what's going on, man? When are you going to blossom those little feathers?
I might have to do it this summer.
Nice.
I might
Yeah.
have to.
Nice.
I love that.
Highly recommend the Nook. Highly recommend.
Of
Crowd's been
course.
killing it.
So does Buddha.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
does
he
Buddha.
does.
I mean,
I met him the night you dipped,
Yeah.
but
I didn't even know he was there.
he did.
Well, because you went up to him. You just ignored
There was-
me, apparently.
There's a part of that night that Damien comes up to me and goes, dude, just get fucking drunk with me, all right? And I was just like, dude, I got to go back up on stage. And he's just like, get drunk with me, pussy. And I was just like, okay, you're pulling my leg. Fucking 5 vodka sodas later, I was just like, okay. That was me.
I love your dreams, man. You have really valid,
Vivid.
vivid, not valid.
Vivid. I'm a lucid dreamer.
Oh, that's awesome. That's exciting.
Yeah, so I met Buddha that night. He definitely know who I was because I introduced myself. He's like, "Oh, I know who you are. Yeah, you got the juice. Yeah." And he goes into when it,
You went full Godfather. That was awesome.
You got the juice.
You come to me at Nook at night. Requesting a 5-minute set. Okay. You're in.
you gotta keep going, capiche?
We get your name on the list, kid.
You might go 17th, but we'll get you on there. I'll tell you.
Now you're doing like a Philip Anthony thing.
Whoa. Hey. Shout out Philip.
It's funny that if you're trying to impersonate Buddha, it kind of comes across as Philip.
Yeah. I just sometimes I don't know where I'm going at. I don't know where I'm going at. I didn't even have a joke. I was just talking.
No, this is fucking sweet. Oh, real quick, I forgot. While we're bright and early into this episode is brought to you by Opus Pro.
Opus Clip.
So,
Pro. Opus Pro.
everybody, if you're in the world of content creation,
media,
if you want to put together a reel for your kids, they got a party coming up and you've got a bunch of videos and you just want to slap them together and have an AI algorithmically make the best thing possible, go to opus.pro/MTMPOD
okay,
for your 25% off for the next year of all your upcoming purchases. Do that. It helps us out tremendously on our end, and obviously you're going to save a big buck on an incredible product.
Take your media to the next game. Opus Pro.
And
and that's our little advertisement section that we get to now.
Better.
We're getting better, dude.
I'm so proud of you guys.
We're getting better, Maya.
do you have to do that? Do you have brand deals out there, or is it just like local deals and stuff, like friends and like people's stuff that you promote? Because I know you like promoting stuff too.
Yeah. So for my thing on my channel, like I've always had the idea of YouTube's algorithm is bullshit. They'll give you like ad rolls for what they think you like or what you search for. And I was like, well, screw all that. And I was like, I'm going to give a platform to everybody else and give them a choice. So it's an ad roll with a choice. So I'll usually reach out to people who are kind of hungry for like the exposure. And I mean, it works pretty good so far.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I love that. That's what this is all about. That's something that we definitely have in common is that, we love comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll remember, I'll never forget one of our first conversations. You found out where I was from. You even offered, to pay me to come down and do the show. And, what I said to you is like, I did not get into comedy to make money. You know what I mean? Like, I want to come and just, do it for the love of comedy. And, I can't remember exactly how you worded your response, but I just knew from that moment, like how your response was, I knew that you were in this for a different reason. You're not just trying to fucking, it's not material for you. You know what I mean? Which I appreciate that a lot. So
Yeah, I mean, Whose Line's never been material for me, honestly. Like, back when I was like, back in the big time, just posting clips left and right. I mean, beforehand, it was all material. I mean, I was just posting stuff that I didn't see on YouTube. This was like 2006.
Yeah, you were sharing that stuff because it wasn't out there for you to find.
Right, and
Right.
I wanted to keep watching it instead of relying on everybody on the message boards to give me the clips that I want to see that aired like the other night.
Yeah.
Which they were really crappy quality clips way back then.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Grainy.
But as soon as I kept going on with it, it was like people started latching on and started commenting on it, and like, oh, what's going on here? And soon after, there were people commenting saying that, "Oh, you're getting me through this. You're getting me through that, like a cancer scare or hard labor." I mean, I'll never forget this one night where someone thanked me for uploading a clip because they were also thinking about taking their own life that night. And, well, I guess divine intervention or something like that. I uploaded a clip. They got onto it and they watched it. They laughed and they forgot exactly what they were supposed to do. So
That's what
Save
it's all
somebody's
about,
life with a
man.
hoedown. That's it. That's it. We're out here.
Who would have thought Richard Simmons out there saving motherfucking lives?
And bodies. You know, what was he? He was an exercise
Bro,
guru,
I
right?
know you were a kid definitely doing his fucking Pilates
No.
dances, bro.
No, I was a fat child. Still am a fat child.
Beach up.
Still am a fat child.
Uppies.
No, I was actually I was a Billy Banks Tybo guy.
I don't even know what that is.
Billy Banks.
I was
Billy
a
Banks
I was a
Tybo.
Boondocks kid.
two stories about Richard Simmons.
Okay.
So I was babysat by my step grandmother, like way back when, like back in like 91, 92. And she would put on Richard Simmons all the freaking time.
Hell yeah.
And according to her, I would cry every single time.
Checks out. Definitely checks out.
Now, going into the other story is that during my show, like there was a segment where I was actually going to devote it to Richard's birthday. I was actually going to get the cast to tell stories about that episode, even maybe have an appearance by Richard himself through the video submissions as well, and that didn't quite happen. Like he kind of passed on the offer, but he also gave me a really heartfelt email. This was 10 days before he died.
Whoa.
No.
And I had the episode planned for his birthday, so I had it set and complete. But something was missing. I don't know what. But it was nagging to me, like, don't do it yet. Maybe do it tomorrow. So I was like, okay, I'll save it for tomorrow. He dies the next day.
Crazy.
Wow.
Foreshadow.
And then you immediately uploaded that shit, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
He's dead.
Click.
No, obviously, losing Richard Simmons was tough for some.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I mean, think about it. I mean, he made a lot of people laugh. He made a lot of people exercise. He saved a lot of lives like, comedians do with their comedy. I mean, it goes hand in hand.
Wait, he was a comedian? Didn't he actually?
Well, he was goofy. He was goofy in his
No, he was
exercise.
goofy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
became funny in his older years, but he was an actual Olympian track runner, right?
Could be. I have no clue.
Can we look this up, Buttons?
Richard Simmons.
He died in 2024.
Yeah, he died in 2024. I'm pretty sure he was an actual athlete, though.
Birth name Milton Teagle Simmons.
God dang, Milt.
He was an Olympian, fitness instructor,
Olympian?
actor.
Olympian. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's about it. He's from New Orleans, Louisiana. Actor, producer, known for What Women Want, General Hospital, Chips.
General Hospital, really? Jesus, that's a serious role.
Okay.
I wonder what he played in General Hospital. Him trying to be serious? That'd be
I think
crazy.
he might have played himself.
Okay,
He did,
so
he
check
did.
this out. All right, so he played at Concord University. He was a first-team All-Conference honors in basketball, 1965.
No way.
1966. He also participated in track and field
So he won
at
a-
Manhattan University from 1953 to 1957. Winning the 200-yard dash at the 1954 Metropolitan Championships.
Huh.
After which he used his stardom to get into aerobics, where he then focused at first towards the youth. and how to get youth into or aerobics into the youth.
What was that? Was it 200 yard?
Oh,
The 200 yard prance? Sorry.
I knew I should have. I did say shut the fuck up, didn't I? I did say that.
200 yard prance.
I took it back. Because I thought you were going to
so fast. Catch me if you can. The Richard Simmons boy sure is quick. He's so quick.
Imagine how nervous his pool boy would be. The hose is broken.
Now, if you, I'm not gonna do it. Keep going.
So how long? How long ago was it when you when did you upload your first video to YouTube?
2006. It was summer of 2006.
Post 9/11. Gotcha.
You just keep saying post 9/11. Today's date,
What's
May
the-
27th, 2025, post 9/11.
Don't take my bit, bro.
Uploaded a video here. Uploaded a video somewhere in the field in Pennsylvania.
I like that. That was good.
Yeah. I'll get you one, man. That's pretty good. So where were you raised?
I was raised. Well, it was pretty much in the southeastern Connecticut. Like I started off in Groton, a little bit in Montville afterwards, but then I,
Mobville?
Mont.
Mont. Oh,
Close enough.
Like Monty Python.
Oh, there you go.
gotcha. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's always been that corner of the state, that quiet corner.
Nice.
Any
Not
brothers,
many people,
sisters?
Not many people
I do have a
farting in
sister.
your general
Nice.
direction out there.
I am the one that says neat. Neat.
You know, there was actually a Mandela effect on that movie that a lot of people don't recognize, and it's not up actually out there. And I haven't made the video, so a lot of people don't know. But I'm going to let it out here right now. So, as a kid, Monty Python's Holy Grail, I probably watched that movie a billion times. Not even kidding, right? I'm not putting my glasses on because this is real. So, I memorized the line, we are no longer the knights who say nee. We are the knights who say rum-dum schniggity-dum-dum. That is exactly how it was when I grew up. I remembered this. Now, if you watch it, now they say some shit that literally hurts your ears.
It's like, boom, diggity, boom, dang,
Yeah. It's icky boing but dying. Like it doesn't even. Nowhere does it ring. Like I'm gonna play it for you right now.
Sure.
And you're gonna be like, what?
Yes, this is awesome.
You're the knights who say nee. Ready?
Sure.
Okay. Let me get.
We have brought you your shrubbery. May we go now?
It is a good shrubbery. I like the laurels particularly. But there is one small problem.
What is that?
We are now no longer the knights who say neek. We are now the knights who say eki patang zoom boing. Therefore, we must give you a test.
What is this
Look
test,
at
O
look at
knights
his
of-
face right now.
Knights who till recently said nee.
Firstly, you
Everything
must
else is the
find
same.
Another shrubbery.
What is?
Not how I remember it.
No,
No.
not at all.
No.
It doesn't feel right. It's wrong. It's so wrong.
I love how mad you are.
Does that feel right to you?
No,
It doesn't.
it's like a dub over.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Dirty
A
money.
new Mandela effect. Add it to the conspiracy calendar.
Berenstain.
Oh, I'm telling you, that one fucking pissed me off when I seen it because I went to show my kids, right? Because like I was doing the scene, I'm acting it out in the house, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "This is." So I show them. I pull it up on YouTube, and I'm saying it with the video, and then he starts going, "Ikke, ikke," and I'm like, I'm doing the ram dum, and fucking. I was just like, I don't know. It felt like a tear in reality. It literally happened right in between my eyeballs and my ears, and
You jumped timelines.
it was freaking weird. I think we do grow up in different universes every day, though, like different dimensions. You know what I mean? Because it's all just a frequency. Right?
Ever since Harambe died, nothing's been the
I'm
same.
telling you, man.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Ever since Harambe, R.I.P. Harambe, friend of the pod.
Bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead.
Imagine if I really got emotional right there over Harambe.
I've seen it. I've seen it. It's happened before.
Bring out your dead. Also a good post 9/11 joke too.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, fire, kid.
That's dark. I like it.
What year were you born?
91.
91.
You're a year older than me.
That's right.
Nice.
That's wild. We're all the same age,
Yep.
man.
Besides old ass buttons in the corner. I'm kidding. He's 88. We're all the same age.
I feel like I'm older than all of you guys, though. I'm not gonna
Emotionally.
lie. I feel a lot
Emotionally.
I mean, you do seem it. I mean, you do seem like more emotionally mature than any of us.
older. Oh,
Well, you gotta
I
like
didn't know
multiply his years of age by baby mamas.
Right.
well, no. What I say is like I've been raising a child for 12 years, going on 13 years in a couple of months. So like that definitely adds, like for every year you're adding like 0.75 of a whole year, because it's not just your existence. Now there's a child, right? And now there's 4 kids. So what's 0.75 times 4? That's fucking 2, 3. That's 6. That's 6 fucking That's 3%. It's 3% because 7.5 times 2 is 1.50 times 2 is 3. So every year I'm alive, I'm literally living 3 more years.
Those are just experience points, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
XP.
Yeah. I got the fucking battle pass. Man.
Look at this new skinnies guy. It's pretty dope.
Fucking yeah, dude.
He should be counting in dog ears the way he humps his baby mamas.
You call my dog, my baby mamas bitches, bro?
I call it like I see it.
Don't talk about my wife.
I thought you were gonna toss him more than 100 there.
Don't talk about my wife, man.
Okay.
This is comedy. This is fucking comedy. Don't you ever talk about a man.
I see what you're doing, and
I'm sorry, don't
I-
throw a fork at me.
I see what you're doing, and I reject it.
And guess what? Donald Trump is a terrible person.
Oh my.
I just had to.
You are fake news.
I just had to finish the bit. I don't believe that.
Harambe was a great gorilla. He'll be missed. One of the biggest. One of the strongest.
Did you see Arnold Palmer? Went around, biggest schlong.
How big do you think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's cock is? In inches, obviously, not feet.
Well, I was gonna guess a mile, but
A mile dick is crazy.
I don't know. He has to be.
Hey,
See, just put them on normally, Spencer. What are you trying to do here?
you're like a rap DJ.
Yeah, they get bigger too. Like if you don't want them crunching your hat,
you can you can make them the Rock size.
Well, I want to stretch it out.
I see what you did there.
Is that a problem that you've had before, stretching them out? Or never mind. Let's
Whoa,
get back to
come
the
on,
podcast.
dude.
I love you, Spencer. So you were born in 91,
Yep.
grew up mainly in Groton, right? Well, what is it?
Montville.
Montville.
Montville was another one. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Not the town I live in now, but yeah.
Walk me through like high school for you. What was that like? I love this question.
It was traumatic, but it was also very rewarding at the same time.
Yeah.
It was very don't ask, don't tell those times, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so. I mean,
Yeah.
like I lived in a glass closet for like the entire 4 years. I mean, I knew what I was, but I didn't.
People are pieces of shit.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh yeah. I mean, especially being bullied throughout the whole 12 years of your schooling. I mean, it did stop kind of ever so slightly in sophomore year.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, I mean, when I think about high school, I mean, I think about, there's freshman year where, I guess I was, they kind of considered me the lowest of the low.
Oh,
Why?
I have no idea. People are, you said it, people are dicks.
dicks.
There was a friend that I got, I really got along with, and he was, kind of like the outcast as well. And him and I were both nominated for Homecoming King, but it was as a joke. Like, it was...
Fuck.
Yeah, it was like... And I found that out, like, right away, like... And I put a stop to that. I mean, I was like,
Yeah.
like, we're not playing this game. But other than that, I mean...
Go full-blown Mary, just dumping blood on everybody.
Wasn't it
Just-
Cassie? Not Mary.
Carrie.
Yeah.
Thank
Mary,
you.
yeah.
He
Mary,
fucked me
Carrie.
up. Carrie, because he said
Carrie,
Mary.
Mary.
I know it was Cassie. Buttons. Don't fucking murder me for that.
They're all laughing at you! They're all laughing at you!
No, that does sound like fucking hell, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Do you ever
hell.
get swirly, like people pick on you like that, or
No.
just like
It
talk
was-
shit in the corner?
It was that and trying to, goad me out of the closet too, like trying to, gauge my reaction.
Bro, they
on,
were
like,
just trying to fuck.
I mean,
If you would have came out, those football dudes you'd have been in the
it could have been a whole.
you'd have been in the
different
locker room. Ask Eric. He's a locker room boy. Seriously, a lot of those dudes just want practice, is what we called it when I was in school. You know how we jerk off, like straight guys? We jerk off before we go hang out with a chick. Okay.
Yeah, the JV nut.
Footballers, especially in high school, they just want to fuck and not ever talk about it so they can practice for an actual chick. Because jerking off isn't cool when you're in high school.
What a bunch of faggots.
He can say it. He's got a friend.
Oh, man.
But yeah, had I come out, much earlier, I mean, I think the legends that that high school had would have been much different. I mean, the only one that we had that year, freshman year, was something called the Poop Bandit,
Whoa.
and that was.
That was your buddy, right? That was the one you
no,
sat with
no,
at
no,
once?
no, no.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
It wouldn't have been poop either.
Cum.
The,
It would have been your cum.
You're welcome.
Don't call me whale cum. That's messed up, man.
I don't know if I've ever told
Come
this.
again?
He's the master at the quips, bro.
I remember in high school there was a gym class that we had, and we were all a bunch of degenerates and stuff. But there was this one kid who'd like proudly almost be like a neo-Nazi. He'd wear the red patch, combat boots, combat everything,
Oh, we had one of those.
and
Did too.
and it was like there was no signia on it, but we knew he was a piece of shit. And our running back that year on the football team, when everybody was upstairs, I think we were playing volleyball or some shit like that, took a huge dump in his combat boots. No, I'm talking a logs.
That's awesome.
And,
Logs? Multiple
multiple logs.
Wow.
And so we all got called down as a class to the principal's office.
No.
And I don't know if you've ever seen a grown man try to be serious. He looked at all of us. He goes, "Who pooped in the boots?" And literally, I just go, and he goes, "Did you poop in the boot?" I was like, "I didn't poop in the boot. I gotta poop right now." I was like, I'd be spent. It was like, and it lives in my brain forever. Just him, just deadpanning us.
Dude, did he make you all go to the bathroom and take a shit?
No,
Whoever
no,
couldn't shit.
no,
had
but
to
he
stay
was.
late.
You could see he was trying to hold it back too, because the way he said it, he goes, "Who pooped in the boot?" Pooped in the boot.
That's a good bit.
But our Poop Bandit, though, every day at like 1:30, someone would drop a deuce in the English class's hallway. They never found out who, because it stopped like after the 5th week of it. But we found out like senior year.
Wow.
That's crazy.
We didn't have
He took his
anything like
mask
that.
off finally, Batman.
No, the only thing we had in my high school, kind of similar. So there was this kid we called Hightower. He was like 6'8", fucking big boy, but he was like actually retarded. Okay, he was actually like, and we're talking redneck retarded, so he wasn't diagnosed, but he was fucking retarded. So so our campus, we were on a college campus, and it's a joint vocational school. So it was like 5 different districts. We had no, like, as soon as you walked out of the building, they couldn't, like, the school had no say over anything. Only the college did, right? And college is usually 18, 21 up, right? So there's smoking. So we could go outside, and as long as we walked right past where the buses were, we could smoke our cigarettes, fucking, smoke weed, whatever. Well, there was a group of people. We would all fucking hacky sack and chew, right? Well, in the center, everybody would spit, right? And this is what made hacky sack intense. You never wanted the hacky sack to land in the spit, right? Well, one day, my buddy Alex Coe, he's got a bunch of fucking shit that he shouldn't have at school, and he's trying to get rid of it. So he comes up with this great idea to start betting people to do stupid shit. Well, Hightower comes over, and he tells Hightower, I'm going to give you 20 of these if you pick up the fucking can and swallow it. Now, this is the can that everyone's been spitting in. And I'm talking chunks are laid down. And it's just, empty skull, dude, and it's fucking nasty. So at first he's like, no way, bro, that's crazy, And, dude, we ended up coming up with like $145 cash, fucking a couple ounces of weed, like brick weed, I'm talking, but like a couple ounces of weed between everybody that was in this circle. And, dude, he finally figured, like, we tally it all up. We told him, it's like, bro, you're getting like $400, $500 worth of shit right now. Dude, he just didn't even, you just went, took the whole,
That's gnarly.
took the whole fucking thing, dude, and just straight faced started, like, didn't fucking bother him at all.
Damn.
But this was also the same kid who could take a Pall Mall cigarette. You ever smoked one?
Yeah.
They're known infamously for being the long-lasting cigarette, right? Like, they just burn so fucking slow. Well, he would take a 100, which is the longer ones, and he'd smoke the whole thing in 9 seconds.
That's gross.
And he had like,
He was
in and
pre-gaming
out,
for later life.
in and out at the same time, bro. He's like, I've seen that before.
That's for you.
Is that for when Lewis shows up?
Oh, come on. Come on.
You want to live up to the curse. Louis Santos.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There it is.
fuck. That's 3.
He's going to come in like the Kool-Aid man, the Puerto Rican Kool-Aid man.
No, literally.
bueno!
We're at the point where we got to start switching up the
bad.
days random. No.
No.
Getting back to high school, though, I mean, I kind of, kept myself a little bit towards freshman, sophomore, a little bit of junior year. I was manning the school news show as well. I was doing
The nude show? The
News.
school
News.
nude?
news.
No.
News.
I heard what you said.
It was news. It was news.
I heard what you said.
The nude show. That's crazy.
The school nude show. Come on, that's
The school. the school. Anyway, the school news show. I was producing that, doing the weather every day, for 30 seconds. Held that down pretty much to the last day of senior year as well. Nice. So I kind of rose up in popularity, but just slightly. Like everybody knew who I was, but yeah, it was what it was. But
Yeah.
I definitely didn't hang out with my graduating class as much. I always hung out with the younger, I was 2009. I was hanging out with the 2010 undergrads.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's kind of full circle with what I'm doing now with the whole Who's Line thing, because I was just as big into it as I am now. There was a group that I would hang out with, the junior jocks.
Yeah.
And we would have study hall together. And I thought,
Practice.
Fucking dick. I don't get through this.
I hate you.
I have one quick question before you finish. Telling the weather. So back then, it's not like you could just pop out your phone and look at the weather real quick. Now, were you just reading the almanac every morning, or no? That was an old joke. But no, did you have to like get up in the morning early, watch the weather, the news, and then write it all down, come to school and say it?
Yeah, prepare a script, prepare what I had on the green screen as well, because it only could show like one graphic. Like, weather is definitely a passion, though. I mean, it's always been a passion.
You like the weather, huh?
Oh yeah,
Be a weatherman.
That's I would be one right now if I couldn't math. I mean, you have to get up to like calculus 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought they did like this is what's going on today.
They do 2 + 2 on a daily basis, but they want to have you to take these college courses because it's a crock of shit, honestly.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Anybody can tell the weather right now. We have technology.
I wonder if Addie could give him the hook up.
I don't know. That's not in our wheelhouse.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not. It's not.
We bring people to him, brother.
Yeah, that's true.
Shut
that's
the
true.
fuck up.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Make us sound like traffickers, dude. What the fuck?
And this is P. Diddy. I'm sorry, dude.
This is for the lawyers, but
Yeah, I'll chip in on the retainer myself. I could probably let me get his number.
yeah.
I do need a lawyer. If there's any cheap new up and comers who just want to get into business,
Better call Saul.
and help out an up and coming entrepreneur comedy business, I'm done talking.
So in high school, I used to get bullied by this one special kid on the football team. I've never told this story before.
Wait, what? Start over. Repeat. Pause.
So I used to get
Pause.
We used to have a special kid on our football team.
gotta
Big J. Shout out Big J. He used to bully the shit out of me. There was one time we were all in the locker rooms and stuff like that, and I was outside talking to the girls' soccer team.
And stuff like that. Dude,
Yeah.
your fillers are fantastic.
Sorry, fuck me. We're having fun here.
Tell the story, damn it.
But anyways, I was talking to these soccer girls that were pretty cute, and he comes outside and he comes up from behind me and rubs my head. He goes, crystal ball. When will Eric get laid? Never. And just walks away. I was like, I hate you, Big J. I hate you. And that was he used to pick on me like crazy just because I was a little man, a little short.
That's traumatic.
Yeah, not really. He got his. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, I forgot the matches. I gave you the matches. My bad. That's my bad.
But hanging with the younger
Yeah,
classmates,
the younger jocks.
I would actually gather them all around, and we would actually do improv games.
Nice.
I would actually have them do all the games, we would do. So it
Oh, so it literally started like you were having fun back then, like D&D style, but whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
That's cool. That's
We
dope.
used to just suck each other's dicks. I love you, Spencer.
look at you co-hosting with a faggot.
Once again, he can say it. He has a friend. Dick. Welcome back to the podcast with Dick Sucking Dame. We're having fun. You hated that.
Too far, bro.
You hated that. You just said you used to do it. Okay.
They call him Dame Dollars for a reason.
Ooh.
Why the fuck you lying?
Don't give me that gooseneck.
Dude, you brought something over there. Can you show that to everybody? This is
I did.
fucking sick.
So this was made from our thumbnail of episode 7. I just put it into Copilot and I was like, do something with it. And they're like, I got you. Pixar. I was like, if you're going to do that, you might as well put the word up in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
The only way is up.
Very
I love
impressed.
that, man. We're gonna put that up on the wall.
They even got my
Thank you very
my
much.
flannel, my flannel, right?
Dude, you printed that out like like legit.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love that, man. That's like aside from the one gift I got from Buttons, which I'm just gonna say it now. I don't think it's ever gonna be topped. Only because if you know me, you know. It's just it.
Oh, the ball.
The Dragon Ball. I got the
You were
I got the 5-star Dragon Ball. But dude, that's the second best gift
And
gift
knowing
we've
him,
ever
he can't be
gotten.
topped.
Ooh.
He can only be bottomed.
I like that. I like that. Well, if I'm on the bottom, I don't have to work as hard.
Power bottom.
I got to work with my wife. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna do it with a dude, I'm gonna make him do the work.
Nice.
Logic. That's bro logic right there.
Or you could just be what I am, a side.
A side door.
Call back. Call back. I'm good. Thank you, though.
You want to puff? Well,
Yeah.
We're getting wild. Spence, baby. Spence, baby.
oh,
yeah.
Motherfucker.
Look at that fucking mob boss over here. You look like a.
You come to me.
Yes, actually, you came here, but
Yeah.
Somebody came.
So let me ask you this, man, because I've asked all the people who have done the pod, dude. How do you find us? How did how did you find me?
Oh, man.
Grinder.
That's it. That's it.
Don't kidney shot me, dude. I need those. They're the hardest working kidneys in Western Mass podcast.
That's the inconvenient truth. Sorry, Taylor.
That's fucked up. She might believe it. Well, you remember
What?
she was getting weird about him and I hanging out. At
Oh
first.
yeah, dude. She
Yeah.
kept calling us gay and stuff like that. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
we were at their house, and Damien just walks over and flicked my titties. She goes, "See?"
I fucking knew it. I'm like, no. Everything we do is on camera.
We're broed out, dude. We're fucking broed out, dude. Dog pound. Oh man.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey.
So, I don't think did you answer the question?
No,
though?
I didn't answer
Yeah, I
that,
didn't think
no.
you did.
No, you guys were on a riff.
Yeah.
It's really weird how it all came together, isn't it? I mean,
It is actually.
I mean, you and Corey were in the same audience as Kill Tony. He
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
happens to get his name picked, and then all of a sudden you watch that, and then all of a sudden months later
We're
you're
working
you're
together.
performing, and
Yeah.
yeah, so this is like off on the hinges of wanting to bring the tapings back up again, and CW, Rob were busy with doing their own stuff, and of course respect them. Nick and Tori were having a little spat, so I wasn't gonna force them.
Yeah. Yep.
So after what stuff that happened back in November, I'm not gonna go into it, but
Yeah.
the weird trajectory of everything was Nick was actually promoting your showcase,
Oh, nice.
Oh no shit.
and I was like, huh, that's kind of cool, and thought nothing of it, but came back to it like a few like a day later or something like that, and I saw that you commented on it, and I was like, oh wait a minute, that's the same guy on this
Yeah.
the poster.
The flyer.
And I just reached out right then and there. I was like,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I might as well just reach out to him. He seems pretty cool. And that, I mean, you were gracious enough to accept. And then the day of the showcase, you actually asked if I wanted to see what your
Yeah.
comedy partner Eric was like.
Yeah.
And I was like, I might as well. I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I took a look at the name, moved the mic for like a second, and went into searching it up on YouTube and all that. And I think I came on to the Pulaski video.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, they got something there. Okay, so I'm gonna rock with them. So that's the story of you two. Patrick was always part of like the original cast.
Yeah. Patrick McKinstry, shout out, love you, brother.
Friend of the pod. Friend of
which
us.
he actually started out as an overbook too. Like I wasn't expecting to.
Oh, he was an extra.
Yeah,
Nice.
at first because it was supposed to be CW on the cast, and all of a sudden he drops out. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna reach out to whoever I can reach out to. So it was Patrick. So while I'm talking to him, CW reaches out. He's like, "My bad, man. I'll join back up." And I was like, "Okay, so I'll have 6 people on the roster," which was gonna be hard to do.
Yeah, right, for sure.
And then CW backs out again last moment. I forgot what show he was doing at the time. It had to.
He's probably just low on canola oil. Don't worry about it.
likely. Fuck. So
You never watched that one? You never watched the CW app?
Not all the way through.
Oh my god.
Right.
That's a fire callback joke right there.
but brought Patrick back into that. So Patrick was always game from like the start. I mean, love the guy to death. I mean, that's why he's my EP now. And then the weird thing with Corey, and this is like the weirdest piece for both of us actually. I knew Corey beforehand, like, but very like
In passing?
in passing, because him and my sister were friends. And they would always go to like these car meets, and I met him like once. So you go from that, and then to seeing Patrick promote a show. I think it was at Toyo, something like that.
Yeah.
And Corey was involved, and I was like, all right, I'll have to reach out to Corey as well. And he was pretty gracious himself too, but he was very much like, I don't want to ruin your show. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he hasn't.
No
He
way.
hasn't, no.
No. I think he adds a pretty silly flavor to the whole thing. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
No, he's hilarious.
No, we have a great
I
time.
mean, if anything's going to ruin the show, it's that clip of me and Alex Martinez taking our shirts off. That's about. That's probably going to be.
that was
That
rough.
was rough.
You guys really went for it.
Oh
there.
yeah, no, I was seeing how deep he would go into the waters, and he followed me right in, literally. That was a
No,
lifeguard. skit.
Martinez is a homie.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, dude. He's one of the best out here.
Yeah. He's so good.
There was one pod where you were trying to get his shirt off in like for like the past
Mind
3
it?
hours,
Hey.
and he would not do that.
Nope.
It only took him like 5 minutes on my show.
Well, that's the power of Medbery.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Also true.
It wasn't even 5 minutes. It was probably the first skit I think we did. I think it was the first ones that we did. It was.
We should probably not talk about how you can get guys' shirts off. You see what's going on with P. Diddy right now? I don't want this to come back up years later. You're a good guy. I've never seen you make any passes or advances to anyone.
Welcome back to the nude news, everybody. I'm your host, Big Dick Spence. Where the inches don't matter, but the talent does.
Right? Like the points.
Yep.
Yeah. Independently pointy.
Oh, man. So, how did you get the deal with Sec TV Studios? How did that come to work?
That was the first studio I reached out to. Just seeing that it was in the area, I was like, you know what? No other studio is talking to me, so I might as well try SEC.
Yeah.
It was just a random happenstance. This was like going into 2020, actually. And met with him, and all of a sudden, everything has to shut down.
Yeah.
Which bullshit. Went into late 21, late 22, early 22, and met with them. And the older Frank that is he left the studio a while back, but the older Frank, the Frank that I like,
Yeah.
because let's be honest, other Frank,
Don't worry, he'll see it.
yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. But old Frank liked the sound of the show that I was pitching, and he wanted. I mean, he said it himself that a lot of the shows on that channel are boring.
Yeah.
So, and I have to agree with that. I mean,
Yeah.
they kind of are.
Yeah.
So he's like, so I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna let you use the studio for free. But the agreement has to be we have to get your episodes first. which was a great deal. Like, I was like, game on, let's do it.
Yep. Dang.
Yeah.
Huh. That's
So what's like? But now that old man's out, young man's being a prick.
A little bit. I mean, he's
He's like, fuck that old deal. I want money. Is basically what's happening, right? Trying to force you.
no. He's just being a dick about the hours, about the hours and the days and stuff like that. Like, he wants 11 to 6 on Monday through Thursday, and then save Fridays for politicians only. That's how they get their grants for the studio and all that.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. That's why they're coming in.
You got to keep those up. I get that.
But he's very much a hothead, and Michael lets him steamroll him. Like whenever Michael comes off as or contacts me, and he's like, okay, you have to be cleaner here. You have to be cleaner here. You have to worry about this. You have to worry about that.
Fuck that.
Frank said this. Frank said that. Like,
yeah, I don't like that.
And I was like, well, say something, do something. He's like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, are you afraid of Frank? Like,
yeah, I don't like that at all. I didn't realize that they actually had an editorial say in your content. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
you realize that like we're in a dude. Those cameras are not better than the camera right there, and that costs $500.
I believe it.
I'm just saying, no, it's a fact. I mean, that's 4K, 60 frames per second. Those are 1080p, 60 frames. I mean, that's an entire generational difference. I mean, I slightly brought it up while I was there. I mean, yeah, they're nice. They're great cameras for what they are. But this is 2025, and you can get way better quality for a much cheaper price. And dude, that thing can go anywhere. So I'm just saying that because if they're gonna throttle you in any way, I'm totally against doing things 100% on your own. Find a space, and then, dude, we can make whatever happen with a space.
Yeah,
it's all we need is an open stage. It doesn't even have to be a stage, an open room, and you know what I mean.
Pop up the Who's Line stuff, and we're ripping.
Yeah. We get 3 more of those, 2 more, because they do everything that a producer can do, and it all goes right into a computer. And there's a free thing where you can literally control everything, just like the Michael's doing in that room.
And then it goes right into Opus Clip, guys. Don't forget to go get on Opus Clip and really Opus Pro. You know what I'm talking about. If you go and pop the code MTMPod, you get 20% off. 25% off. You serious? What a great deal! What a great deal!
Dude, that's a whole quarter of 100%.
Clip it. All right, back to the regular scheduling. Nude news.
But no, seriously, man. I mean, you could definitely do it. You got a group of people.
Yeah.
I am interested.
We're adding to the crew too,
it.
which is really fun. And
yeah.
it's really fun. Like we said, we brought Alex Martinez down. Awesome show.
Yep.
But now we have 2 new characters to add, and I don't know if we want to spoil it here or just let the world see for themselves. But they're 2 close friends of ours. They've both been on the podcast, and one is the Puerto Rican Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Wait, I think the limit's already been said, right?
Yeah.
So
Luis
at this
Santos,
point, it doesn't matter.
Luis Santos, Dean Diaz are going to come down, and it's crazy too because Dean is a chameleon in the sense that he can pop into any friend group and be hilarious. Luis, same thing. And it's just like me and Damien we have a rapport with both of them, so I'm really excited to see what we can do down there.
I mean, I saw what Luis has. I mean, he was pretty
fat ass.
He's got a fat ass and a fat front. You ever seen that guy's fucking bulge?
Oh, shots fired!
All right, we got to stop talking about it.
A fat front.
No, he's gonna
crazy.
be. He's definitely. It's gonna. That's. Yeah, man. We are very invested ourselves into, getting a good fucking product. Working with you is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun when you get frustrated.
It's
fun for me because I don't know.
Well, you can tell he takes it seriously. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's not a frickin'.
I see a lot of. That's what it is. I do know because I see a
Obviously
lot
cares.
of.
Like
I see a lot of myself because like these guys have seen it.
Yeah.
If something goes wrong, it affects me, you know, very heavily, or not even wrong, but if like, all right, for instance, something that everyone's seen. For a while, he wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I would literally have to look at him like, dude, like there's the fucking Joe Rogan moments when he's,
Why the fuck you lying?
see, like that.
Why
Shut
you
the fuck
truthing?
up.
Why you truthing?
So, no, when I've seen it in you, I'm just like, oh, I get it. It fell. Oh, that's fine. Clip it.
I wonder how long that was.
You gonna try it again? Yeah. You're just gonna end up all over the floor, bro. Yeah, just knock it off.
Shit.
We figured out another flavor of Eric's autism today.
I'm like a Neapolitan ice cream.
In the nude classroom.
Many a flavor. Many a flavor.
Hell yeah. So where do you want to take your show? Actually, you know what? We've been in here over an hour now. We've been in here an hour, and I don't think you've ever actually said it. What is the name of your show?
12MedBe, the Who's Line guy.
That's the name of your show. 12MedBe, the Who's Line guy.
Or simply Who's Line guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's the name of the channel, right?
12MedBe Network is the name of the channel.
Nice.
Okay. So the names of the it's not so why do you name it that and not like Who's Line? Would you like get in trouble or something, or?
I would kind of want to steer clear of copyright, but also it goes back to a joke that I was kind of making way back in 2019. I have too much of a, I guess you could say it's my autism because I remember everything that goes on with the show, like every little detail, every little thing that's been said on the show. Like, give me a sound clip, I'll know exactly where it's from, which it's nuts. Yes, Dave?
Keep talking.
Oh.
He was tagging stuff.
Not that one. Jesus
That's
Christ.
hardcore. That's hardcore.
That's not that one. He said give him a soundbite and he can tell you where it's from. You have a website there with all this. Never mind. Just
My name is Jeff.
what's
My
that?
name is Jeff.
What's that from?
Don't ask me on that one.
My name is Jeff. It's 21 Jump Street.
My name's Jeff.
Come
No,
on,
I'm
it's
not-
a Channing Tatum. You're gonna tell me you haven't seen every one of Channing Tatum's movies? Only the one, right? The one that, that game fucking threw me off, and you're a piece of shit for that one. You
one?
put me in a position where I had to guess some Magic Mike shit. And dude, I've never seen Magic Mike.
You could have guessed Chippendales and I would have given it to you.
No, because I guessed a lot of shit and you didn't give me nothing. I was trying my damnedest, man.
You did just fine.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't lie to me.
Made me ride the stool like a Sibian for like 5 minutes.
Hey, we got.
Don't
remember,
lie,
be
that's
careful.
the most action you got all week.
Hey,
All week, I'll fucking.
damn, bro. He's like, what do you think this is? A Model 1 Tesla? He's like,
But going back to the title of the show, I mean, I was also, not only was I trying to make a joke out of it because I had like the knowledge of the show and all that, I was also big into another YouTube creator, Markiplier, who does a lot of Let's Play videos, and he is also known for his love of improv, his love of Who's Line. They've done the tour together with his friends and actually did a whole Who's Line tour.
that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Maybe. Who knows?
Get 'em all
Who
again.
knows? So, there was one night where Markiplier was doing a charity stream with a couple of his friends. It was, I don't know if it was Stand Up to Cancer or something like that. It was one of the charity streams. And I was like, oh, shoot. So, Markiplier he knows Who's Line. Wonder if he knows who 12MedBe is. Because I was uploading, videos for years. Had, 1 million daily views. I mean, that's
Phenomenal.
yeah, absolutely. And with Markiplier, I was like, I wonder if he knows who it is. So I did a donation, and I did it as 12MedBe, the Who's Line guy, kind of making it a cheeky joke for like Who's Line and Bill Nye, the Science Guy, kind of like make it like a little punny sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I put it in, and they started shitting on the name. Just
Who did?
No, all everybody on the stream. They started
Commenters.
No, actually the hosts of the stream, like Mark, Wade, and his other friends.
Really?
Yeah, they were making a whole riffing session on that.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to make that name mean something then, and that's what started it all.
Nice.
Interesting. So 12. Where do you get the number from? 1, 2. 12MedBe.
That was back in 2006, 2007.
Okay.
So I've always had the first few letters of my last name in my emails, and I wanted to be a little more creative, a little more stupid on the next name I wanted to do, and I was like, 1, 2, and then replace 3 as Medbe, and that's what it was.
Yep.
And it took a couple people on YouTube to be like, so the name is 12MedBe. I'm like, no, it's 1, 2. I'm like, you know what? If it's gonna stick, it's gonna stick. So it's stuck ever since.
So it's actually 1, 2.
It was
Medbe.
it was 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way more autistic.
Yeah.
Speaking of the tism, where the hell did you find Shipley?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I love you, Matt. Great guy.
No, he's funny as fuck.
Great guy. He's a character though. It's fun. It's fun,
Cool
like
character.
meeting different people, and he's made us laugh so many times when he just comes in, and just he's on one.
He's great to be in the back for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For us.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched his episode yet with CW. Didn't you jump in with that?
That was sexy.
I didn't put it into the microphone though.
Well, I
I
heard.
still smell it.
Nobody. No, you don't.
kidding.
It was all the way over there.
Kidding. Fucking around, dude. Fucking around, dude.
So, Spence, you see what's happening here?
You're playing like chess. Queen to E4.
You know what we're doing? We're moving the mic.
Yeah, there it is. I didn't pick up on it.
Oh, fuck. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up a video game. And it is a video game because this is a video. Hey!
Ooh, true facts. True facts.
You guys set it up. I'm gonna go take a piss.
You better go
pish?
take a pish.
A pisher? A pisher?
Pisher?
A
Yeah, just
pisher?
a pish. Don't push. Let it come out. Take your time. This isn't a rush.
Yes, Dad.
Yes, Dad. He's wild.
You got random weights.
weights.
Random weights. Yes, we're gonna do another fun section of this show, everyone.
Segment.
Random word generator. Okay, where we take 5 random word, or you know what? We got Medbe. We're doing 6.
Oh, I like that.
We're doing 6.
Six.
6 random words
6.
generated by this website, randomwordgenerator.com. This is not an ad. I'm just letting you know so you can play along. It's a comedy kind of muscle workout here. It's a lot of fun. You got to go down and mute the ad though, buddy. Yeah, hit pause, and I don't think it'll come back again. Perfect. Yeah, phenomenal. Let's. Ooh, 7. He put 7
Seven's
words.
crazy.
No, let's do 6.
7's crazy.
Yeah, 6 is good. No, you're going the wrong way. There we go. Buttons is being silly with us.
Crazy.
So when he gets in, we'll get a new list. I don't want this to be fresh in your mind. You're getting too many good ideas. So
Yeah.
fucking dude, what's up with you, man?
I pooped in the woods today.
You already said that.
Yeah, I
man.
know. I'm just pretty proud of myself.
I can't believe.
I haven't done it in a while.
I can't
I was in
believe
touch
we've
with
made it
nature.
this far.
I was in touch with nature.
Had to piss
Okay.
like a racehorse.
Alrighty, Medbe is back. 1, 2, Medbe is
Hey,
back.
1, 2, Medbe.
So my friend, this is the part of the show where we play random word generator, and I think you're going to do particularly well at this. So what we do here is we all take a turn. We get these random words. Wait until. Okay, we get these random words. What we're going to do is it does not have to be in order, but we're going to use the words to come up with a silly story. It could be a serious story. It could be funny. It could be whatever. And eventually, it'll be fucking gold. So
This is
go
just
ahead,
for my
start
own
me
knowledge.
off.
What the fuck does contemporary mean?
That's crazy. All right, so all right, I got it.
You're going first?
Yeah.
Hit it.
So I was in my bed, and I was really giving it a good twist. I started to notice the gradient color of the skin changing, and it gave me this great idea to write a story about a coffin. In that coffin was a bat, right? And you would think that bat was like a vampire. But no, this bat was just made of solid gold. And I became rich.
Nice.
Oh!
Give me a little
You're
bit.
lucky here.
All right. So I was on my tablet the other day. I was on the apps, and I found myself a black lover, and it really boosted my morale. Turned out they were Indian. It was a variation of their skin because I'm fucking colorblind.
You got variation too. Fuck yeah, dude. Gold. All right.
Ooh. Growth. That's fun.
Tonight on the 11 o'clock news, the population of a factory is owed an apology due to the acquittal of the manager who showed much growth in the sales of plaster.
Oh man, that was
wow,
one
dude.
freaking. That was basically one. That was great.
Holy shit. We just figured out his flavor of autism. I knew this was going to be good. All right, hit me up. So, being married, I endure a lot.
No shit.
It's really like to have a good formation in the household, you have to have a system that allows for expansion. The irony of it all is that no matter what, you're going to lose half of everything.
That's a story. All right, here. So every time we record this podcast, I really try to bother Damien as much as I can. You know what I'm talking about. We have the best staff in the world, Joey Buttons. And, he always forgets to fucking hit program on the cameras.
What? No.
Way!
Dude! Let's
Talk about spontaneous, guy. We have
Oh my God.
talk about spontaneous. We have the player Luis Santos in the house.
This motherfucker, man.
Hey, there's a computer chair in the kitchen.
Holy shit.
Dude, what? It's a cool spell. It's a cool.
Thank you.
It's a cool spell. God, dude, he fills those shorts
That's
out. Let me tell you what. He fills those
All right.
Oh,
fuckers
that
right
just
up.
made me so fucking happy.
Can you do me a favor? Move your water bottles.
yeah, we'll do.
You should drink one of them fully at least. It's fucking insane, dude.
Now you know my other level of autism.
Yeah, slide that mic over, grab that mic, put that one in front of you. Buttons, turn up channel 3, equivalent to the rest of them.
Here we go, Professor Extremely Puerto Rican. Professor.
Oh, bro, you're not
Por favor.
don't run that over the
Yeah,
wire.
I got it. I'll pick that over. Oh shit! It's a miracle I'm able-bodied again.
Hi, Lewis.
Oh my God!
Hi, Lewis.
What a surprise, man!
Dude, you're in full summer mode right now. Look at you.
What a bulge! See, I told everybody. Dude, you looked for a hard second.
Yeah, nice dick. Got a nice dick on him. What do
Got a
you
drink
want
for
to say?
Daddy-O.
Oh shit! You want a Bud Lighty or a fucking Wolfensteiser or whatever those things are called? White Claw.
Wolf White Claw, please. And thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, I have that new Kanye song in the brain.
Wolfenstein?
That shit kind of rules. You know he sampled
Kind
you
of
ever seen no All Quiet on the Western Front?
Yeah.
That theme song that they use for that's what
Did he sample
Yeah.
that? Yo, he is a genius, dude. He's a genius. How do you feel about Kanye West?
I'm still trying to get over his tweet, honestly.
Which one?
Which one? He blew his cousin or something?
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait.
we've all been there.
I can only imagine that Elton John called him a fag afterwards.
He's got a friend.
Yeah.
He can say it.
Honestly, I mean, if Caitlyn Jenner ass fucked him, it would have been less gay.
Oh, fuck.
Woo! That's
Spicy.
great for my brain.
Spicy.
We got to get back to this random word generator, and then we'll move
Generator.
on.
Wait,
Generator.
give me $1, Tony.
Okay.
Generator.
Okay, so
Although
now Lewis
new
is
money.
here, so he is going to join us. Eric did finish that. He hit
Yep.
us with the thing. All right, so
Spencer.
Spencer's turn.
Spencer's
then
turn.
Lewis. Go ahead.
What are we doing?
Just make it a story.
Random word
Make it a
generator.
little funny,
Alright.
funny little ditty.
What?
Well,
Getting
sorry.
a little day.
Ditty's been said too much.
Shut the fuck up.
So how does this work? Can we explain this? So-
Okay, he just got something. Let him play it,
my
and
bad,
then
my
you'll
bad.
understand.
All right.
Here's a fun fact. The average password will determine how hurt you get. And that goes pretty far.
He said determine as well. You missed him. Nice.
That was one sentence.
So the point of the game is, right, we're just taking the words that come up as fast as possible and trying to come up with a silly...
I got you.
Should we do two
Yeah.
more rounds? Two more rounds?
Yeah,
now?
we'll do two. This
I
is
got
fun.
you. I got you. It's a song of ice and fire, but with a twist. It's a song of patience and fantasy. With a sword in my ass.
You missed the
A
word.
sword
You
that
got
I wore
where?
in my ass patiently.
He didn't say where. And
Sword-
you
sword-
missed patience.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm wicked high right now.
You missed the word where.
I wear it in my ass.
Oh, okay. All right, my turn. It's very important that you have a shelf.
Yes, it is.
Because really, you want to keep the soap up there. It's a tactic of the United States Constitution to keep your cheek clean.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck.
Just go for it. Quit it.
I'll tell you a couple
Dude,
things I
this
don't
guy,
like.
this guy's the world's best fucking procrastinator. Just play it.
I don't like stations. I don't
All
like
right.
foreigners.
All
I
right.
don't like fists. I don't like saying please. They all belong in workshops knitting sweaters for me.
Oh fuck!
All right, let me go. Let me go.
He just took that one over, bro.
Obviously, Lewis's dick is the size of a bat. Fucking baseball bat. I'm not trying to be critical or undermine you, but you got a pretty hot dog, my friend. I know you're very faithful, but I love to. What is that?
Hypno thighs?
I've never.
The thighs.
You got those fucking hypno thighs poking out those fucking jeans, bro. Orderly. Wepa.
It's on you, Spence. Just rip. Come on.
I've never heard of hypno thighs in my life.
The thighs.
When you research the market, the best way to distribute a pound is parking in rear.
Now he
No,
didn't
that's
drawer.
your drawer.
I did not say drawer.
He did not-
Well, you got drawer. Just me.
Now I did.
I tell you what,
right.
the Red Cross has the most reliable medicine that covers up wounds on your compound teeth.
Damn, bro. Tooth. The word is
I
tooth.
said Red Cross on a
The
compound
word's
tooth.
tooth. All right, all right. Calm down, everyone.
We're all going fast.
Let's just all right.
right.
Slow it down a beat. All right. Okay. It's my turn now. To ensure or to pursue the perfect cooperation, you got to get yourself a very steep level of motif. Okay. And I really do feel like Buttons betrayed me today.
So you are whose line? You've been on whose line? You are.
He's the guy.
Oh, I'm not
He's
on.
he's
Fine,
the
but-
guy.
He's 12MedBe.
He's the guy we're gonna go shoot with. He's
Hell
the guy.
yeah,
Me, you,
Yeah.
Dame, Dean.
It's
Connecticut,
very-
right? And this
Yeah.
is in June something.
Yeah, it's very interesting that you came in, man. Because this is the guy we're gonna be working with.
I like.
All right,
improv.
so we do have a made man in the building.
Nice.
He's part of our tribe, you know what
No,
I'm talking
wrong.
about.
I'm not a made man, you fag.
That's fucked up.
I'm a made man. Not
I'm
a
just
made
using
man.
the words. I can
Whoa,
say
get
them
off the
differently.
X.
I
You
can
almost closed
say
the
them
whole page.
differently.
No, dude, you can't do that. Use the
Why?
word for what the word is.
I said this place is my place last time, and you let it
but
slide.
that was because it was funny in the moment.
what?
You're not
Okay.
even being funny right now.
Okay, fuck
Actually,
you.
it is funny to call me a maid.
All right, yeah, no, Lewis is part of our tribe,
You are
Housekeeping?
made.
and we had to take a poll to get him part, like, as a made man in here. I'm not using that made. I'll use it differently. I do think he's related to every Puerto Rican I meet. I'm almost finished, and I think the hardest part of my body, or the hardest worked part of my body, is the liver.
See, it's
Okay.
It works if it's funny.
Now I could be a made man, but seeing
What?
that I improvise, I'm a minute made man.
Made man's great.
Here you go.
Oh, syndrome's dope.
The ideal syndrome is Down syndrome.
Hey, this is on him,
Oh, my bad.
man.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine.
Motherfucker, bro, you're too funny. It's always so intense when we're waiting on Spence.
He's thinking.
My ideal syndrome is best when it's played on camera. When I'm bitching about my fictional hair.
It doesn't work. His hair is not used.
Yeah,
that's
air
the,
is like your child.
That's the air.
Oh.
That's the air.
The heir apparent.
Yeah, like the prince.
Like my gay
to a
son
king.
Raiden is my heir.
You said hair. Hair.
Okay, son.
It didn't work. Do better. I'm kidding.
Dickhead.
I'm just fucking. Alrighty. All right. Here you go, Lewis. Your last turn.
Kill it.
I'm gonna get Mission Impossible on this shit. I'm coordinating a dive escape sequence where I reveal my crack pot with a banana in it.
Okay. Damn, man.
Just
You get
rattling
the
these.
best ones. All right, I
I
think
know,
we're
right?
done.
They give me like fish, bony, and hip hop anonymous.
Up anonymous.
You give him motherfucking easy ones.
You give them the easy ones. Yeah, because you got like motif. I'm like, I would not have known how to use that in a sentence. I don't have the motif for that.
I think I dated a girl named Motif.
Motif. That's because she used on when she was giving you head. Motif.
I don't know, bro. They can get them mouths pretty wide. You know what I mean?
That was a wild statement to make.
Just saying, bro. You ever got head from a black lady?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I
Shut
have.
The fuck up,
Don't
bro.
fucking do
What?
this to me.
What? Just because her cells were black with cancer doesn't mean.
Joey Buttons, I'm gonna need 2 more White Claws.
Make it 4.
I'm going to hell.
They're on the door. They're on the door, Joey.
You didn't like that one, huh? You didn't like that at all. You got so fucking red.
Limo?
Oh, you just gonna ignore that? All right, fine. It's fine. It's not like we're having a podcast here. No, it's fine. I got a fucking gnarly.
I like the
burner.
Hawaiian you chose today.
Thank you.
That's
I like-
pretty dope.
I like you.
Thank you. So what you guys been talking about so far?
Oh man, we've just been getting into the history of Medbery, man. Fucking. Actually, I have a great question for you. So aside from Whose Line guys, right? Aside from that cast, dude, I told you to silence that shit.
He just knocked everything down. I love it. I love it.
Okay, are you ready for this professional podcast? Okay, so aside from any Who's Line cast, who are some of your favorite comedians?
You know, we could actually do a Mount Rushmore of comedians if you want to.
Hey, he came
Let's
prepared.
go.
Love it.
So for me, would be Gilda Radner from SNL, Carol Burnett,
Okay.
Robin Williams would be one.
Oof.
Meh.
Go, I'm not judging you.
You literally said, ugh.
Well, because he's a joke thief. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
And then Phyllis Diller. And if I could add a fifth one,
Stiller's a great one.
if I could
Remember
add a
she was
fifth
on
one, probably Drew
Scooby-Doo?
Carey.
Okay,
Drew.
so your top 4 are all women. That's actually amazing.
Robin Williams is a guy.
But he probably stole mostly from women. No, I love that. Seriously, though, that's great.
Although I guess he can, count as Mrs. Doubtfire.
There you
so.
go, Mrs. Doubtfire, yeah.
Hello.
I like Bicentennial Man. That was my Robin Williams movie. Where he turned into
Mine
a
was
robot.
Patch Adams.
Patch Adams.
That was mine. Yeah.
A lot of weird ones. You guys see that one where he turned
Oh,
himself into
Jack
a
was a
robot,
good one.
Bicentennial Man? Or he was a robot,
He-
and
yeah,
he
and
turned
he-
himself into a human.
Yeah.
Good
Flubber.
Balls.
Flubber was good.
Flubber's great.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's not good. I watched it when I was a kid. Maybe it's awful.
It's
It's
probably
probably
not
terrible.
good.
It's probably terrible.
You know what's
It's just-
one of
You know what movie holds up? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yes.
pretty good.
Fucking
Yes.
You know, movie
hilarious.
is terrible, but it's still one of my favorite movies to this day. You guys ever seen Kung Pao?
Enter the
Oh
Fist.
my god, bro! Master, the Kung Pao might be one of my favorite movies of all time.
Wait, is that the no MSG?
No, that's Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh, okay. I got him complete.
Kung Pao's great. Enter the Fist.
Kung Pao's the one where he fights the cow.
Yeah.
I
The
don't-
chick with
maybe
3
I haven't
tits.
seen
He's
it.
like, my name is Betty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the best movies in the world, dude. I swear, I'll let you borrow that thing. It's one of the dumbest, but one of my favorite.
Hilarious,
movies in the world.
hilarious.
You missed. Oh, you did miss. We brought up. I discovered a new Mandela effect that nobody knows
Yeah.
about.
Let's hear it. I
Well,
love
we
these.
already
I love these.
covered it, but you'll have to. I'll fill you in later.
Sure.
That was real.
No, the Mandela effect is that we already talked about it.
No, it's in Monty Python's Holy Grail. The
still
Knights Who Say Knee. That scene where he says, "We are no longer the Knights Who Say Knee." Now he says something that literally hurts your ears to hear, and I know exactly what they used to say because it was like a pivotal point of my childhood.
Oh, okay.
So
My favorite line from Monty Python. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
okay.
All right, it's gone. It's
I know,
so
it
it
was-
doesn't exist anymore. Like say, they,
no, so now when you watch it, they say something else than what they said originally.
that happens in like Star Wars and stuff too. They'll like edit like
Yes.
things like that. You guys can use this line in video games, like if I'm playing like Call of Duty or Fortnite or something. Dear Lord, bless this thine hand grenade that with it thou may demolish thine enemies in thy mercy. I love Monty Python and that
Oh,
one scene
yeah.
where they're blessing the holy hand grenade.
Which one was that?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that with the rabbit?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yep. That was gold, dude.
British humor.
And I also remember, like, a whole second act to that movie that apparently never happened. Like, they do go and find the Grail, right? And then there's a guy who's, like, there, and they have to answer his question
My
to
mom
get
swears
the
that
Grail.
Shaq movie exists.
They say that, like...
Definitely did.
I remember them going into the cave, right? And this old guy's there, and he's like close to death, right? But he's never gonna die because it's his task to watch the Holy Grail until somebody finds it.
Okay.
So King Arthur goes in, and he's got like 2 guys left with him. The one originally with the coconuts, and then one more made it after the Lancelot. Yes, thank you. So they both make it in. And then the guy's like, okay, now you have to pick. You only get one chance. Pick the Holy Grail. And it's like the weakest looking fucking cup out of all these gorgeous
Now
cups.
you're thinking Indiana Jones. Because he says, what is your favorite color? And they have to answer.
That's not Indiana Jones. That's
No, that's Monty Python.
Okay.
You're
Oh.
thinking of Indiana Jones, the Carpenter's cup. The one made out of wood.
So I conflated
Yeah, he mixed
2 movies together,
Indiana
dude. What
Jones
the
and-
fuck?
Like two completely different cultures.
That's wild, bro. The brain is a crazy thing on drugs. Let me tell you.
You know what movie still holds up? I watched the other day. Robin Hood Men in Tights.
That movie fucking ruled. Dave Chappelle, first
Dude,
of all.
yes.
Yes,
his name is
Andre the Giant.
His name is Achu.
Yeah.
Fucking great. No, Andre's not in there.
No, I was thinking Princess Bride.
Yeah, that's Princess Bride.
Oh, that's a legendary movie.
Yeah, no,
My
and
name
then
was
you
Menino.
Men in Tights was still pretty good.
Men in Tights is great because you have Mel Brooks coming in as the rabbi, and he's just like he has all the blessed wine and stuff like that. He goes, "Hey, we can bless these bushes, we can bless these flowers, and let's all get verschnicket."
I think that's where I got I keep the tips line from.
Yes.
I think that's where I got that one from.
Spency.
Yes.
What was what were you? What was some of your like favorite movies growing up, man?
Anything by the Three Stooges, honestly.
Ooh,
Really?
fire.
I
That's
mean,
fire.
that was definitely my thing.
Yeah. Who's your favorite stooge?
Shemp.
Shemp.
It's
Really?
always Shemp.
Really? I'm a Mo guy.
I can
I
tell.
like Mo.
Can we pull the Three Stooges? Actually,
That's
I
why
have
you
no
had me
idea
on
who
the
these guys
podcast.
are. I mean, I know who
Yeah.
the Three Stooges are, but I've never actually seen the Three Stooges. So can we pull up
Really?
these guys? I want to pull up these guys.
Yeah, you got.
It makes so
that's
much
wild.
sense because mine was Curly. I fucking love Curly, man.
Oh, Curly was hilarious, but I don't know. Mo is just Wade fucking kick those guys in the ass. You know what I mean? Quit being a fucking gooba. That's like how I feel with you and Buttons.
We're just two Curlies in a Mo. It's not even all three.
So Curly, Mo, and Shemp.
Cur-
Shemp? What were they?
Larry, Mo, and Curly.
Larry? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Fucking Larry. Fucking Larry.
What you want to do is save hundreds
What the
with individual
fuck?
customized
Not a
as you
video,
want.
dude. You
Liberty's
can't
not
do that.
But can
Liberty's
You
not
can't
pay-
do that.
Liberty-
Just a
yeah,
photo,
They're
man.
not paying. Yeah, I just wanted to see a picture of them. Liberty's not paying us yet.
No.
But we are sponsored by Opus Clip.
Yeah, opus.clip/MTMPOD for 25% off on all your purchases for up to next year.
What do they sell?
Oh my God.
Media.
Yeah. It's the #1 AI clipping tool in the world.
Oh, how about that? So you're saying I could like make a AI sexy video YouTube
No,
kissing?
so what I'm then not that at all. What it is
Actually,
no.
yeah, you could.
No.
There's gonna put
We're
them in
gonna-
the comments.
What it is you can take your own content, upload it to it, and it'll use the algorithm to edit together the best video for you.
Subtitles and everything and stuff.
All of it.
You
Oh,
can
how about
you
that?
can literally just look up funny moments, laughter,
Yeah,
funny
you
moments.
can prompt it. You can tell it like to look up specific
What's this
words.
called?
Opus.pro.
Opus.pro.
Mm.
Nice. How
Opus
about that?
Pro.
These are the three.
Yeah,
these are
Curly,
the-
Larry, and Mo. Yeah, Mo was like the ringleader. Curly was like the biggest.
Dipshit.
Why does this look
Yeah.
like it was filmed in
And
1917?
Larry
It
was
Really?
Larry was.
Okay. Damn. Now I'm ignorant. But
Well, the 30s.
so you grew up watching this?
Tell me that's not Will Sasso.
That is.
It is.
that was
brother.
from the 2012 movie.
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Sorry, I didn't
We're
want
just
it.
dumb, dude.
Fucking whatever. I won't tell you.
But yeah, I mean,
You haven't seen that?
No.
It's actually not the worst.
It's all slapstick, right? That's the
Yes,
okay.
slapstick
Slapstick's
comedy.
great.
yeah, this all
Airplane?
started.
I'm saying slapstick's great. Airplane, all those lethal weapon.
Yeah. It's funny how much Sasso does look like the original Curly, though. That's true.
He did pretty good. He did
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good in the movie.
Oh yeah, real silly.
But yeah, these guys go back like way back, like back to like 1928, 1929.
Which one got replaced in the later years, though? Didn't one of them?
Well, actually, believe it or not, it started out with Mo and Shemp, along with a guy named Ted Healy, who was kind of like the ringleader of everything.
Huh.
So Mo and Shemp, and then they recruited Larry, who was the third stooge then. Shemp had a little bit of a problem with Ted Healy. He had a bit of a breakdown. He left and added Curly to the team. This was like about 1930, and they remained with Healy for a couple of years, about till 1934. Ran with Curly until 1946 when he had a stroke on set. Like he had a bunch of mini strokes going through the 40s. 46 was when he had his like major stroke. And they brought in Shemp, who was the original stooge, if you will. So they ran with Shemp. They tried to bring back Curly in 1948 during one of the shorts, and a second short
Wow.
as well.
That's cool,
So-
man. Thank you for the fucking Three Stooges history.
That's his flavor.
For sure. I mean, yeah, all the old stuff. That's awesome, man.
And of
Keep
course,
it alive.
they replaced Shemp too, like in 1955.
No,
or
dude,
R2.
I'm just saying what you do is important, man. Keeping this old stuff out there, you know, keeping it in the algorithms, letting people like watch that stuff. Like you said earlier, you know, it can change one person, you know, a person's life. Literally.
You guys both went at the same time.
We just burped into our shoulders. Yeah.
so weird.
It's a matrix, dude.
So is this around the same time as like Who's on First and those kinds of?
Yeah.
I love Who's on First. You guys seen that? I mean,
Yeah.
That is a fun
every
one.
comedian has seen Who's on First. What else is old that you've seen back in your day, brother?
The tenure.
The 10
In your
year.
tenure,
We're-
back when you were banging.
We're all the same age.
Yeah, we're literally
all
all the
the
same
same
age, dude.
Back when I was banging.
Back when you were just.
You're looking at him like it's just because he knows Three Stooges. That's hilarious,
I
bro.
guess that's true.
He's 31. You
I'm
fuck.
30. Holy shit. No, and that's really fucked up with me because I listen to Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra like on a daily basis.
That's
Dude,
rice.
That's right.
Be careful
Gotta
because
get
he
taste of
likes
music.
to practice often.
Witchcraft.
No, don't practice Santeria.
Ain't got no crystal ball.
Cristobal
had
is
$1 million, but-
Cristobal is his cousin, bro.
Cristobal.
Spencer, he actually had $1 million, but he spent it at Legion of
I spent
Skanks.
it on Cristobal.
That's my cousin, bro. Cristobal. Mi primo.
His name is Ralph, man.
Fuck.
Spanish humor is fun.
I don't know anything about it, to be honest.
Hell yeah. Spencer thought of something and didn't say it.
This is the
what that
place to
was.
say it. That's what you're here for.
I dropped it.
You dropped it.
Yeah.
I was really high at Best Buy one day, and I was like,
Me too.
If you're playing,
Nobody can
if
hear
you're
you right
playing
now.
if you're playing salsa on a you know a portable Bluetooth speaker, it's a Spanish speaker.
No, okay. Okay.
That was really high. At Best Buy. That was really high.
Shout out to Best Buy.
I don't think either of us got that. Did you get it?
That's good.
Yeah,
to hear.
right.
That's good. That means I'm not like actually losing my mind. You know, 'cause I'm
When's the
ground-
last time you been on stage, you fuck?
like in a
Performing
comedy capacity?
comedy,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, all right. Like, cause I was just on Cabo Wabo yesterday.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Karaoke?
like a weird sex thing.
Nice.
Okay, cool. When's the last time you done comedy, though, man?
Man,
At the Nook?
much longer than I what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Want
You
to?
know, we
Want to.
actually brought you here.
Oh, is this another? Remember the first time I was on and you you guys got you to me? Is this another one?
It's a joke. It's a joke. I had no idea
I
he was
actually
coming.
Nobody did.
honestly, main reason I fucking the job sucked. Fuck Best Buy. I'm quitting Best Buy. I couldn't afford to fucking go out. I got a new job. It's awesome. I'm not gonna say what it is because you guys
Get you fired from all the jobs.
every single job, but I'm gonna be able to afford to go out now, and you know,
Oh,
this will
yeah.
be great. I'll see you guys a lot more often now.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Hey, the year we both left Best Buy.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
man.
Stack.
Whoa.
Fuck them people.
Tired of you selling your fucking pro memberships or what is it plus?
Plus in total.
Yeah, total these nuts.
Wow.
As far as I'm concerned, it was a crock of shit.
Yep.
Man, so this is also the first episode that we're going to be putting straight out because very special. You're releasing an episode tomorrow, literally the day this comes out, aren't you?
Yeah.
On your channel?
Nice.
So if you're watching right now, so it drops tonight at 5.
Woo. Tonight at 5.
Tonight at 5
Shit, we're there.
In the morning?
in the afternoon.
Yeah, we're past it.
An hour and 40 minutes.
This has to be out tomorrow. We're talking about this. So that's awesome, dude. Freaking, what's the name of the episode? Promote the shit, man.
Yeah. Comedy podcast.
Episode 7. No, it's our
So who's
Yeah,
live
he doesn't even know, and
it's our
he's
little ditty.
I'm made. I didn't even know.
He's about to
Come on,
he's
let
about to
us
come do the
know.
show.
All right, so it is 12MedBe the Who's Line Guy, episode 7, and it's dubbed as the All Improv Special 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
And where can folks find you on YouTube? So we can
They can
subscribe
find
and
me
watch it?
on the 12MedBe network.
Yeah.
12MedBe Network. All right.
Who's on the cast again?
Link right there, probably whenever we're watching this. Be a link
Who's on the
right there.
cast again?
Well, it's,
Do we know him?
I think so. I mean, I think they look pretty familiar as it is.
Yeah, no, that's us. we're in. That'll be our premiere
Wait, you guys are-
episode.
Oh shit! You guys aren't going to be on the episode tonight. Whatever.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're on the episode coming out tomorrow.
I'll watch that shit right now. I'll subscribe fucking now. You gotta let me
Yeah,
know.
man. So everybody who's gonna see this, rush right over to there. The link is gonna definitely be down in the description. We're not wrapping this up yet. I just want people to fucking know.
we still got times.
I just want people to know.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you gotta
dude.
sell it, man.
Dude,
Excitement, dude.
That was so good. I had to say L.
I'm excited. We do a lot of gay stuff. Improvisationally.
Dude.
Don't
actually-
get that confused.
Dude.
Don't get that confused for thinking that we're actually gay.
Like, only one of us.
Was that the
has-
episode? Was that the episode that me and Damien actually did kiss through a prop?
What the fuck? I don't remember that.
It's so easy to kiss your
It
friend.
might have been the
You gotta do
second
this.
one. It might have been the second ep
And
that
you
we
kiss,
did that
you
we
kiss-
kissed
you
through a
kiss the
prop.
thumbs, and then it looks like a kiss.
But
It looks
that's
like,
so-
It looks like you're grabbing each
so-
other's face and kissing. It's the cutest thing.
I think I called it a big dental dam, and I held it
You
up.
just
and we
covered like.
Yeah, you go like this, and I go
It
like
might
that,
have been,
yeah.
yeah.
I think
It
I
looks
think
like
it was
we're
that.
holding
I think
each
it
other.
was
That's
that.
so perfect.
There was a bit during the Alex Martinez show where looked like Damien was gonna do that at one point during the sentences.
The Alex
What? Wait,
Martinez
what?
one.
What did we just stepped into a whole new conversation? I didn't know.
No,
was
we're talking
happening.
about
What?
some of the gay shit that we did. I'm just kidding. No, but it was the
What
Alex
did I do?
Martinez one. It got a little squirrely. That was crazy. There was one part in the Alex Martinez episode that I did not want to do, and he goes, "Kneel on my neck, you motherfucker." I go, "Oh shit!"
Oh yeah.
Is this on your Whose Line Day?
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Holy
is on
shit!
the-
This is full improv. You guys are
Yeah.
like us.
I got
Oh,
Alex.
yeah.
I got Alex Martinez take his shirt off.
Can we get like a highlight so like people can like know what they're getting into when they?
Oh yeah.
What was your funniest part? What was your?
Dude, he's
This first episode's
it's
different.
already uploaded.
This first
It's
episode's
scheduled for
different.
tomorrow, right? It's already uploaded.
Yeah.
One
I'm
of- one of-
excited.
for 5.
one of
I'm
my-
excited to watch it.
One of my favorite episodes.
I'm gonna need you
or-
to send me the link.
I Dropboxed you the video actually if you wanted to watch it
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, Eric.
in real time.
When did you do that?
I shortly before the pod actually.
You
Fuck yeah.
Dropboxed?
He did. No, he did it. I think it was like 15 minutes before we started. He was like Dropbox. But yeah, I think in this first episode,
What'd
I
you
don't know if
send
it
it to
made
me
the
on?
cut.
D-dabbing.
Oh, my email?
I don't know if it made the cut, but it was deleted scenes from movies that we were doing. The deleted scenes one, and I came up as Yoda, and I was like, "Grooming you for child sex, I am."
That's in it.
Yeah,
That is-
that's
that
in
is
it. That's in it. That's in it. So,
I don't have an email from you. Yeah.
I fucking love spam. So tasty. Spam and egg sandwich, guys. Come on.
I ain't got shit there either.
Spam and eggs.
Spam
Like
and
from,
eggs.
51st Dates.
Oh well, we can always
Shout out, cuz.
Peanut butter-
No, I'd love to. We
Mr.
do
Peanut
want to
Butter
pull it up.
Shout out, mi
wanna
primo.
do
we can
Peanut
always
butter cups
bring
and yam?
Dropbox up on
Shout
here.
out, mi primo,
Oh, by the
Cristobal.
way, I saw the new Lilo and Stitch.
So did he.
It's actually
He liked it.
good.
It's good.
I know people
but
are giving
the-
it a lot
no,
of
It's
shit.
good. The end
They
fucked-
changed some
the
stuff.
end fucked me up. But why did? All right, spoiler alert. Fast forward 30 seconds if you're a fucking dork and you don't want to know about the ending of Lilo and Stitch. Why the fuck did Nani give up Lilo to child
Yeah, that
custody?
was weird.
What happened to Ohana means family?
Oh,
family
Ohana.
Yeah.
I guess Ohana means give your sister up to the custody of the state
I
while
think
you
they
go
were.
fucking.
Hold on.
Ohana means
hold on.
foster
I have-
family,
I have something for this because this is actually a big debate that's going on right now. People are pissed. They were going for realism, okay? And to be realistic,
Realistic. There
hold
was
the fuck on. Hawaii, bro, is one of the most expensive places in America to live. Not only, literally, the nationals there, the people who have been there since birth, are being kicked out and have to be shipped across into mainland because they can't afford to live there. Okay, so then hold on, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. This is a presumably 18 to 19-year-old girl who is now raising a 6-year-old child out of nowhere with no real job. What the fuck is really going to happen in reality? CPS would have took that kid day one. So they had to cross a border. They're making a real movie, right? You wanted a live action Lilo and Stitch? Well, guess what? You gotta kind of cross the barrier between what the fuck's gonna really happen and what was in a cartoon.
That was my biggest problem with the movie. Here's my second problem. Where the fuck was the shark guy? Was it
debate with the best, my boy?
Master debater.
Maybe you'll agree with maybe you'll agree with this one. Here's my second problem. Where the fuck was the shark guy? He was the coolest.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
Yeah, he was the coolest looking dude in the first
also,
movie.
if they were trying to make it kind of realistic in Hawaii, they would have had Dog the Bounty Hunter be like, "Hey, put down the ice, brother. Put down the ice, brother."
Listen, Nani, you want me to light your cigarette for you? While we...
His wife with huge tits.
Oh my god.
You don't run, I'll light your cigarette for you.
Put down
Nani.
the ice, brother. Put down the ice.
Hey, rest in peace, bro. She
Yeah, I
died a
know.
while back.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Rest in peace to those titties.
To them big old tickle
Bro.
bitties.
Dog
Dog the Bounty Hunter. That show was fucking hilarious.
I'm the
though.
dog.
Oh, it was pretty funny. Very entertaining.
Just how they were running around with paintballs.
What were
Paintball
other
guns.
unhinged shows from like the early 2000s? Remember Room Raiders?
That's
No.
fucked.
Okay.
They would have just went to my house and be like, "You have a
Okay,
podcast
right,
studio
let me
and
explain
your
the
bed's
premise
covered
of-
in cum."
I'm gonna explain the premise of Room Raiders to you. You sign
Spencer
up
like
sign
that.
up for this show. Let's say you sign up for this show.
Yeah.
Three broads are gonna judge you based on how your crib looks.
Hmm.
So randomly, one day on any random Tuesday, fucking SWAT team's gonna come into your house and say, "Get the fuck out right now," so they can see your place like as is. And one by one, these broads are gonna come in and they're gonna judge your place. Oh, I guess he folds his underwear.
Dude, you remember they came in with the black light?
Remember that?
Yeah, they come in
That's
with-
fucked.
Wait, y'all
Yeah.
remember Next?
Next was
Yeah,
good.
Next was crazy.
Next was wild when like somebody would walk off the bus and then he'd just be like, "Next."
Those were hilarious. I thought they were always the best when they got like go to the apartment, go to your like where the person stays.
Yep.
And then they were just like, "What, bro? You got fucking Goku on your wall."
They had that. Yo, this new generation has that with those balloon videos. Have you seen
Oh,
that?
yeah, I watched
A guy
those.
walks into a
Those are
room
great.
and there's like 10 broads with like a balloon.
Oh, yeah, those
and
are
if they don't
funny.
like the guy, bah, yeah,
Yep.
that's next basically for like
Dude.
this
For real,
generation.
it is.
I'd get popped so fast with like 5'6", and I, fucking, you're done.
You think you would have to say that you're 5'6"?
No, you'd walk in and they'd see how short I am. They'd be like,
The second they see, yeah, that sucks. That's real superficial.
That's not true though. There's a lot of chicks who are into short kings, man. You should give yourself
they're
a
usually
little more
taller.
credit.
They're usually
There
taller,
are
too.
literally dozens of them.
And I want uppies from all of them. Uppies. Uppies. Pick me up. Put me over your shoulder. Amazon.
Where do you want to see Whose Line Is? I'm sorry. Where do you want to see the 12MedBe show in 5 years?
If in 5 years, if I'm still doing it, I mean, I would love to.
Conan.
Conan. Maybe take the show on tour. Maybe replace Whose Line. I mean, because the guys aren't going to be doing it forever.
No.
Yeah, I mean they're not doing it that often anymore. It's
Only taping like every other year.
Yeah.
They did say, 2023 where it was going to be like the last ones. I don't necessarily believe that, but very well could happen. Been to 2 tapings, and the last one, I was at the last one. They invited me on as not as a on-camera guest, but an audience guest. So-
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking cool.
You ever met Wayne Brady?
No, I haven't.
Ah man.
Met his comedy partner though, Jonathan Madigan.
Okay.
I'm Wayne Brady, bitch.
Wayne Brady don't take no shit. that one Dave Chappelle skit just
love it.
unraveled all of his nice guy energy. He's like, Wayne Brady don't take no shit.
Is Wayne Brady going to have to slap a bitch? You better thank Dave Chappelle, ho.
Who do you think's better at making sounds, Wayne Brady or Michael Winslow?
Michael Winslow.
Oh, I
Yeah,
actually,
for sure.
I got to meet
Winslow.
Michael
Yeah.
Winslow at a Comic-Con one time.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
I got a picture with him at a bar. Yeah,
Dude,
the Police Academy guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was actually performing at a comedy contest at this Comic-Con or whatever, Boxborough, Massachusetts. Me and Cliff Mula, shout out Cliff, you're the man. We lost the competition to some fucking British guy with autism because he was British and had autism, and Cliff was pissed.
Was Tony Hinchcliffe the fucking judge? What the fuck?
But it had a pretty but the guest of it's like a 3rd tier Comic-Con. There's Boston, there's like a San Diego Comic-Con or New York, and then there's Foxborough, Massachusetts. It's way down here. So the guests there were fucking. You guys ever seen King Kong?
Yeah.
Which one?
Remember the little
The old one?
the little girl that was
Oh yeah. Oh, the one with Jack Black.
no the one with the little girl that could like sign language to King Kong, the new one, the legendary
Oh,
picture.
yes, I have seen that one. That was
Yeah,
good. That was
I
great.
got to meet her, the little
Empire?
girl from King Kong. She was there, but also Michael Winslow was there, and I'm at a bar, I'm having a drink, and I look to my left, and there's I'm like, holy shit, Police Academy. He's like, yeah. Can I buy you a drink? And he let me buy him a drink, and then I'm like,
Of course.
Can I get a picture? He let me get a picture with him, but he was gay about it. He had his mask on because it's during COVID times. So I got a picture with a black guy with his mask on, and I swear to God, it's Michael Winslow.
Could be Eddie Murphy.
but I swear to God, it's Michael Winslow.
Oh yeah, bro, you get paid. You get paid. That's funny. That's funny as fuck. Can we get the Stooges off the screen, bro?
Sorry.
Oh,
But
man,
happy 1 year comedy anniversary, brother.
Oh, dude.
We fucking doing this damn thing.
1 year. So, Damien, what's been your favorite night of comedy in this year?
Wow. My favorite night of comedy
Now,
was
this could be even if you bomb, just a night that
I can tell you. Well,
you'll never forget.
Okay. I have two.
Sure. I want to hear them all.
One was our last show that we put on, where we were on stage. Not that one. That was great too. But the one
The
we
live
did
show.
last, the live show we did, where we were on stage, kind of interviewing everybody that was coming up, doing their thing. That was great because I was.
Oh, that was the one at the Nook.
Yes.
I showed up to that. I was in the crowd for that one.
That
Yeah.
one to me was like super, super special because I was able to be a comedy fan again. And then like I was able to turn off and on the kind of funny part. You know what I mean? As to where like normally, when you're performing, you have your time and you just have to lock in, as to where I was kind of locked in from the get-go because it's a whole show. But I was still able to fluctuate. I don't know. That was special for me.
You guys really channeled.
Really being a fan.
You channeled
my
your Kill
friends.
Tony show energy that day. That was really good. You guys killed it.
Well, it was just being a fan of these people that I know are hilarious, and then getting them to open up a little bit afterwards, which doesn't really happen in comedy aside from fucking Kill Tony or Legion of Skanks. Bringing that
Shout out Legion of Skanks. I love
for
Skank-
sure.
Skank Fest.
Bringing that environment around here, I think, is just one of these little ways that we can influence all these comedians to step up their fucking games. But aside from that, my favorite night performing was at none other than our very own Joey Button's show. Dude, he stacked the room for us. He knew he
Perfect
told me
lineup.
he told me the whole time.
What was the lineup?
He told me the whole time that these people were. He was like, these are family. He's like, trust me, they're gonna love what you're doing. They're gonna love what you're saying. You better get your ass back in here.
I will.
He's got to go push out a pish.
2 hours later.
Keep going. Joey Button's show. Lineup was great.
Yeah, no, so yeah, man, that was that I did 10 minutes, locked right in on 10 minutes perfectly. Fucking everything went great. I was able to riff with my jokes and make them fit the room perfectly, like my Anunnaki bit. Where I usually end it with saying like in 100,000 years later we got. And I want to give it away, but then that night I'm like 100,000 years later, and we got fucking Joey Buttons, and it's his family, bro, and they all were just like, that makes sense. What the fuck? Of course we got fucked by aliens. Look at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll never forget that night.
Exactly. And fucking Eric did his fucking thing. People, I mean.
Crushed. Everybody crushed.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. But no,
You
we
know
had,
what
we,
I
had,
love,
we, had,
though?
we had a great lineup. We had Zoe Levy, we had Pops, we had I think Maureen went up before we went up, and then it was back to back me and Dame.
We had Addie.
It's been
Addie
a super
Patterson
fun
after
year,
us.
man.
Man.
It's been a super
Mav
fun year.
after her, correct? Yeah. So yeah, it was.
Oh, you
7
forgot
times.
about Colton.
Oh, Colton. Yeah, Colton crushed.
But yeah, man.
That tall some bitch.
Yeah. Everybody did great but me, basically. And
Yeah, that was. You were feeling it, man. It was great. It's also cool.
yeah,
to-
I just I
it's-
get too free up there, and I get full of myself, and I think I'm funny, but people don't react.
Well, it's also cool.
but I'm reacting in my head. You know what I mean? So that's all I need. As long as I find
It's
it
actually
funny.
a good thing that you're hard on yourself instead of being like, yeah, man, I actually crushed up there. Because there's no growth in that. But being like, I fucking suck. When all of your friends around you are telling you that you fucking crushed is actually a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
A little of that's
Well,
pretty good.
I just
I
want
think
to.
they're only saying that now because we're like celebrating my 1 year.
Well,
So
I
it's-
also wanted to bring up just because I've only been doing it a little bit longer than you have, and I've seen tremendous growth. You're fucking hilarious. Even like
Aw,
these
man.
guys, everybody's fucking killing it, and I don't see any stop. I don't see any stopping. I think
No, man. Just consistency's
muscle.
key for
it's
sure.
a muscle.
Gonna keep on rising up, man. You're in front of the camera. Doors in front of that camera. We got.
He walked back in
So
and he
much-
left.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Happy birthday
He's a jolly good fellow.
to you.
He's a jolly good fellow. For he's a
Hava
jolly good
Nagila, Hava Nagila.
No, don't do that.
Hump and thump and thump.
Dude, that's thank you, Spence.
Look at all those fucking sprinkles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some good cream. Where'd you get
To-
this shit?
to
Stop
move-
and Shop?
Right?
Is this some Stop and Shop shit? This is some
Spencer-
good shit, bro.
Spence only gets the best cream.
True story.
To the first year in comedy, thank you, Lewis, for getting me out here. Thank you, Eric, for fucking riding along with me. Thank you, Spencer, for seeing my greatness.
I've seen your greatness from the beginning.
And
by greatness,
I
he
love
means
y'all
your
so much,
penis.
man. This is fucking sweet.
What flavor is this cake?
Puerto Rican. Cristobal.
Yeah, dude. We got
Shout out mi
knives?
primo,
Although I
Cristobal.
Wouldn't be Puerto Ricans.
I will say I do have a bit of a bone to pick with Cold Stone because I wanted to make it say the only way is up. But
You better fucking not, bro.
Yo, you massacred the backside.
I'll eat this side. That's fine.
The butt side.
Hey,
but it was gonna fall off of there, bro.
Buttons, can we get some spoons in here so we can eat this like cavemen?
Sure.
It's fine.
I bought paper plates too, and
None of those.
Did you know about this?
yeah, of course.
what? Yeah.
What? I can't believe you were able to keep a secret.
Yeah.
Same.
Same.
What a good dude, man. The fact that you didn't let me know about this at all.
Yeah, when I was pooping in the woods.
I want to bite of these sprinkles.
Spoons? He brought us fucking spoons.
I literally said spoons, so that's on me, not buttons.
All right, you know what? With this, we're going to go eat this fucking cake. Spencer, please plug your show again one more time.
You guys can find me over at 12MedBe Network, and you guys are watching. If you're watching past 5 o'clock Eastern, it's probably already up.
Fantastic.
And before we go, we asked this to everybody. It's a pretty deep question. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Pterodactyl.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Right.
All right, PSA. Some people out there still have AIDS. Be careful, everybody.
This has been Move the Mic Podcast.
Oh, look at your eyes. You fucking devil with your blue eyes. Whoa.
Trying to flirt with me.
Let me see your experience, bro.
No.
Play the spoon.
Hell yeah. What another
This guy's
fire
got some
episode.
devilishly blue eyes. You ever look into his eyes for more than 5 seconds there?
Caramba,
I had to cut myself up in 30 seconds. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to be dead.